Gordon, great to get a look at Galvin, of course, ahead of the Cheltenham Gold Cup. We haven't seen him since he just won the Saddles Chase at Leopardstown at Christmas.
That's right, Fran. He's in very good form. We're very happy with him. He worked well on Monday morning. Jack Kennedy rode him Monday and he's very, very happy with him. Look, the plan now is obviously to go straight to the Gold Cup. He's in good form. We're happy with him. You know, he's been to Cheltenham 3 times and won 3 times around Cheltenham. So he ticks a lot of the boxes around there. Sorry, he's been to Cheltenham more than 3 times, but he's won 3 times around the track. But he's in good form. He's shown us a lot more pace this year working at home. So we're looking forward to having a go at the Gold Cup. Look, he probably has to improve a little bit in all-known form, but we think he's in good form. We're very happy with him.
Given he's the winner last year at the festival, of course, staying on really well. The way he stayed on at Leopardstown to just get up, it's exciting times to go there over that 3 mile 2 distance.
It is. You know, if he can get into a rhythm at all and be close enough coming down the hill, I think he'll come home very, very strong. But he's in good form. We're really looking forward to him.
And Gordon, you kept him fresh since then. He straight after the race said he wouldn't run again until the Gold Cup.
He's not the biggest horse in the world, Fran, so we just thought we'd sort of pick and choose our battles, you know, and obviously the Gold Cup is the main one, and we said we'd go there fresh.
6 years on, of course, from Don Cossack winning in great style.
Yeah.
What similarities are there between the two?
To be honest, Don Cossack was probably a classier horse, you know, to look at and even to work at home. But this side never knows when he's betting. He knows how to win. You know, he's very, very tough, and we're really looking forward to him.
Has he surprised you the way he's come on this year?
If you asked me at the start of the season, I said he was more of a Grand National horse than a Gold Cup horse. But like, to be honest, he's improving from every run, and I think he's improved no end since he won the Saddles.
Gordon, Tiger Roll, great to see him out of Gallops this morning. Of course, chilled out in his box here.
Yeah.
Final run of his career, looks like, in the cross country chase, a race he does so well in.
That's right, Fran. You know, he's obviously won it 3 times. He's won 5 times at the Cheltenham Festival, and 2 Grand Nationals. He's a horse of a lifetime. But you see him in the gallop this morning. He's in great out form. He worked well. Lisa Neal rode him yesterday. He worked very well, and we're very happy with him. You know, if the ground turns up good in Cheltenham, he'll take a bit of stopping. But we're really looking forward to him. He's in good form, and look, he doesn't know anything now. So whatever happens, it'll be a bonus.
Followed a similar route to other years. You had him over at schooling in Cheltenham.
That's
recently.
right. Yeah, we had him over. He just doesn't not able to handle the soft ground, around Ireland at the moment. So thought a day over in the Lurry and have a pop over the jumps over there. He enjoys it. But we're very happy with him, and if you see him bucking and kicking around Cheltenham next Monday and Tuesday morning, he's in good form, and that's when Tiger's well.
Going back to that Triumph Hurdle win way back 2014, it was now, of course. The journey he's had is just remarkable.
It's unbelievable to think, he's won 5 Cheltenham Festivals, coming from a Triumph Hurdle, all the way to a 4 mile chase with Lisa, and obviously 3 cross country races, and 2 Grand Nationals in between it. But he's something else. He never knows when he's beat, and everyone writ him off last year when he finished mid-division around the field in the Buying Hurdle. But for me, he probably showed as much form this year as he has last year, if not more. He's good a nick at home, but ground is the whole key to him, and if we can get him back there in one piece, we're less than a fortnight away now, and if the ground is good, he'd be a good ride.
Cross country chase, ironically enough, set him up for 2 Grand Nationals, kind of reinvigorated him.
Yeah, definitely. Look, this is going to be his last run, so obviously he's not going to get a third rattle at a Grand National. But look, at Michael owns him, and he makes the decisions. He wants him back to Jigginstown to retire him and let the kids and his whole family enjoy him. So we'll see what happens. But Del Torque, his stable mate, is going to join him in the cross country race with hopefully just to light him back up for the Grand National. So you never know with this side going, we might have another coming in.
And Gordon, for you to see him walking into the ring and in Cheltenham for the last time, it's some journey.
It is, yeah. It'll be for everyone in the yard. It'll be great, and if he could go back and just do it once more, it'll be a dream come true. But once he runs a good race and comes home in one piece, that's all we want.
Gordon, we're getting a look at Riviere D'etel, 5-year-old mare. She goes for the Sporting Life Arkle at the festival. Ran a cracker in the Irish equivalent at the Dublin Racing Festival. That's
right, Fran. Yeah, she's in very good form. We're very happy with her. She's actually carrying more weight every day. I come out and look at her. I think she's putting on more weight, but she ran well in Leopardstown. She made a mistake at the last, which probably cost her the race. But I loved the attitude she showed. She put her head out and galloped to the line after making that mistake. Albeit she's £2 worse off in Cheltenham than she was in Leopardstown. But I think the track will suit her. I think a good gallop will suit her, and I think she's getting stronger the whole time as well.
What was the decision to go chasing from 4 to 5 with her?
I suppose at that stage we thought we'd take all the allowances and try and get as much black type for her as we could. that she's she's going to be a valuable brood mare. Like, she's got a good pedigree. You see the size of her. You know, she's going to be a great mother someday. But you know, it worked. You know, it's probably something a lot of people don't do. But I think if you've the right horse and they're forward enough, I think it's a massive allowance, and you have a great chance of getting black type for these mares.
Yeah, in the early part of the season, but that run at Leopardstown, you know, that's as good as it gets at this level.
Exactly. You know, if you asked me at the start of the season, I think we were going to end up this good. You know, I'd have probably questioned her, but in fairness to her, every run she's getting stronger and she's improving. So we're looking forward to Cheltenham. You know, I think the track will suit her, and I think the hill will suit her as well.
She wears a hood. She normally makes the running in Ireland just because no pace. The different style of racing. Do you think that'll play?
I think it'll really suit her. And she showed she doesn't have to make the run either. When Fernie Hollow took her on, Jack took a lead, but we probably might just change things a little bit and wear the hood to the start and take it off during the race in Cheltenham this year. That's the plan.